Game Up Hard Hydration. It's like your favorite sports drink and your favorite seltzer. Teamed up, became such a better creation with 4.9 ABV. Give them that tail of the tape.
That's right, guys. It's only 110 calories, low carb. You don't have to worry about it. Guys, you also got 4 great flavors here. Fruit punch, orange, lemon lime, and grape. Enjoy yourself some Game Up.
Ron Simmons and Too Cold Scorpio. This is great because these were 2 of my favorites in WCW. Scorpio was always that high-flying guy. He would team with Benoit. He would face Benoit. And then Ron Simmons, obviously, winning that WCW championship was a big deal back then. You had him in Doom with Butch Reed. It's hard to kind of compare them because they're 2 different styles in the ring. But when you are forced to choose between them, who do you like?
Well, also, one little side note, I was thinking about this. I didn't think about this when I did this, but I can't remember the team, but Ron Simmons, in storyline at least, he brought Too Cold Scorpio to WCW. Ron Simmons used Too Cold as a mystery partner in a match at one of the Clash of Champions. And that was the first time I saw that 450 splash that Too Cold like to do. Yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, overall, like in the ring, if you like, athleticism and being a dynamic competitor, you can't really go wrong with Too Cold Scorpio. But I was watching that show LFG a couple weeks ago, and, they were grading on the match of 2 people. And Shawn Michaels said that, one of the guys did better because it came down to him. And he said that, but this guy's got the better look. And sometimes, the presentation and, the look overrides talent. And I feel like even though both these guys are talented, when you look at the presentation of a Ron Simmons, especially in his prime in this era, I mean, it just spells main event. It spells money. So I go with Simmons.
Yeah, I'd say if you asked me this when I was younger, I would probably say Too Cold Scorpio just because of the flashy moves, because of his style in the ring. But looking at it over the years, Ron Simmons really just does stand out. That power, that, force that he brings in the ring. He just has that main event star feel, and I think that's followed him throughout his career. So I'm going to have to go Ron Simmons as well.
If you haven't tried Game Up, then you are missing out. Imagine your favorite seltzer and your favorite sports drink had a baby, but it's way better than that. Each can is 110 calories, low carb, 4.9 ABV. It's a nice light drink that is not light on flavor. Game Up comes in fruit punch, orange, lemon, lime, and grape. Pick it up at drinkgameup.com or at your nearest liquor store.